How's it going, everyone? Proto here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to start up a new project. I think that the next course of action to really kind of add to our world is I think we should just build a boat right out here on the water, right in front of the lighthouse. It'll give a nice little feel vibe to this area having a little bit extra going on. It'll really tie the world together in this area. Give us some more things to see as we travel through the world while we're over in this area. So I did some farming off screen. I ended up getting a lot of wood, a lot of oak wood. As you can see, this area over here, I leveled out a bit, and I ended up doing like a tree farm. And we probably should plant some more, but for the time being, we do have quite a lot of wood here, a ton of sticks. Um, I also did some mining and got some cobblestone, and then melted it, or smelted it with the furnace back down to stone, and then made a bunch of this stone brick for later on when we start up the wall over in the seaside town. I think we're just going to use stone brick for that. Um, but I'm also thinking, what if we did like a hybrid build with the wall, and we could fuse some wood elements into the wall? I'm still kind of spitballing that idea around, but uh, you guys let me know if you think that sounds like an interesting way to build the wall. If we should fuse some stone with some wood. It does look like the sun's going down over here, so we should probably sleep for the evening um, as soon as we're able to do that. But what I'm thinking, as far as where we put the boat, I'm almost thinking we could just put it right out here somewhere. We could also probably put it over here, but I kind of want it close to the lighthouse. So I'm thinking like right here in the bay area of the island. Um, we should probably build the boat. And then once we build the boat, we can break this map, and then when you replace it on here, the map will update with the boat in place. As you can see, like down here, this green spot is where we leveled out for the tree farm. Um, so these maps do just update themselves as soon as you break them. They'll update. But anyway, let's go to sleep here for a second, and we can start kind of laying out where we want to do this boat. Let's grab some of this. We are going to probably need a different type of wood apart from acacia. I don't think I want to use that for this, but it is kind of it's kind of getting hard to find different wood colors. I mean, an idea that I do have, where the heck is it? So we could use this. I ended up mining out some materials out of the nether, but we could technically get this blue wood here and do something with that as part of like the design aspect. But we'll cross that road when we get there. Let's start breaking this down. We have so much wood. So much wood. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? We can take this. Um, I am gonna leave a couple stacks of the the logs as is, just in case we ended up using straight logs in the build. Um, Actually, I do know when it comes to the mast of the boat, um, we are gonna want just the normal logs for the aesthetic look of that. Break that down. 18, probably gonna need more than that, which is fine. Let's come here. Let's just do a full stack like that. And if we end up not needing all of this, we can just re-break it down into planks eventually. But we'll keep this much for now. Um, let's just keep that up there. And I think we can get started. Yeah, we can get started. Let me grab one more thing. Let's just grab dirt. Dirt is going to be helpful. We don't need the pickaxe. We probably should build a shovel real quick. Let's build a shovel. Let's grab this. Let's grab 2 sticks. And we'll make a shovel. So we're probably going to need that. We don't need the crafting bench right now. Just do that. All right. Yeah, so let's head out over this way. You know what? Maybe let's grab our boat. Let's grab our boat. But yeah, I think having a ship over here is gonna make the area look a lot nicer. Just have a little bit extra going on. Say hi to our little turtle friend here. You're gonna come with us, bud. And let's get out here. But yeah, I think if we gotta find the right spot for this for sure. I'm thinking right in this area somewhere. Like right here, I think is good. Yeah. What we gotta do is we gotta build up this way first. There we go. Now I haven't really built boats per se, like really like nice detailed boats before. I've built a couple different vehicles in my day, but I don't think I've ever actually done a boat before. So, but I kind of know the general structure of how we're going to need to do this, but what we're going to do is first we're going to lay down a side here. And we are going to make this quite big, but we are going to eventually end up building down here in the water itself because, you know, that makes the most sense. We're not just going to make it look like it's floating at the very top of the water. It's just will look ridiculous. But what I'm thinking is, let's see here. We have this one as our center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I'm going to let's see here. If it's 5, that's 11 total, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3 for 17. And I think I think that's probably where we're going to put the front of the ship. I want it to come back more this way towards the lighthouse over anything. So 1, 2, 23, 24. Yep, keep going. 5, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm thinking we go to like 30. It's a pretty good number. No, we need it bigger. It needs to be bigger. We'll take it up to like 36 or something. Yeah, actually, no, I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty decent size. Okay. What we want to do basically from here is we're going to come out like this. And we do this. Excuse me. There we go. Get a good start. Get a couple more. Oh, another stack going here. All right. There we go. And then I think we do. No, from here we just go upward. from here we start going upward with it, because it is going to continue to dip down underneath the under part of the ship. But we are going to do this. We'll get the side of the wall in. And then what we do is right here, grab that. And you know what? No, it's just going to keep that there because we're going to have to drain the boat out of the water eventually. So we'll just keep that in like that. Come down like this. We can, in fact, though, break this block right here. Okay, we brought the shovel for a reason. There we go. Let me do that. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool once this is done. Bring this in. Like so. Oh, time for another stack. There we go. Awesome. All right, so this is gonna be a bit of a process. So I'm gonna work on this a little bit, and then I'll show you some progress as we get through this. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, a little bit of an update. This is what we've got so far. This is kind of the design I'm going with here. So we ended up doing, I mean, the outer wall here is going to have to go up more, obviously, to the top of the deck. Basically, what we did is we did a 2 diagonal, then we leveled out 2 wide, 2 wide, then we did a 1 diagonal, and then we leveled out right where the bottom's going to be. So now basically all we have to do is start mirroring on this side of the boat to match that side of the boat. And I do also think that we're gonna make the boat longer. We're definitely gonna have to make the boat longer because I want this to be a big boat, and this is by no means going to be a big boat at the size that it is. So I'm going to bring all of this back once I get the mirror side put in, because I'm going to use that as our format to see how far we actually want to bring it back. In the meantime, we could also start bringing the front of the boat up to a closure point as soon as the mirror is in. So that's probably what we're going to do once the mirror is in. We can at least, actually no, we'll probably stretch out first as far as we can. Then we're gonna have to raise the wall up to a point that we feel comfortable. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do actually. Because if you start doing the nose of the boat, things are going to get offset depending on how tall the wall is. So, but anyway, I'm going to get the mirror side in right now, and then I will bring you guys. I'll put the mirror side in, and then I'm going to extend the boat out, and then I'll bring you guys back in once all of that process is done. So once again, I'll see you guys in just a moment. So I think I extended the boat to a pretty decent length. This is what we got going on here, and I'm liking that length. I think it's not too big, but it's definitely not like anywhere near being small. I think it's actually just the size that we're looking for right now. Let me get back in here. The mirror side is in, so we can start building upward with it now. Just kind of start closing things off as well. I think the plan right now is probably to go up. The wall currently is sitting at 2 high, and I'm thinking about taking it up to it probably at least like 5 high. probably 5 high. I think 5 high is the reasonable thing to do right now. And well, technically, well, that's the railing. The railing there, I'm gonna put like a side railing on this, and that'll probably be like the 6 high mark. And I'm not gonna fill this in completely, just because we need to make a stairway effect right now so we can climb this thing. But yeah, I'm thinking 5 high for the walls, then indented out with a 6th layer for side railing for the boat. And we'll probably do the railing with a different wood to give it some variety, some detail and design. But I'm going to put in these walls, and then I'll show you guys once the walls are in. We're not going to do the railing just yet. That's going to have to come later, after we start filling the front of the boat out and filling out the back of the boat as well. But let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's already 5 high on this side. That's great. Excuse me. There we go. And then we come over here, like so. I'm just thinking, yeah, I think 5 high. That's looking pretty good, I think. Let's cut this out real quick. And hopefully we have enough wood to at least finish this off. We should, as far as the under frame here, and the walls. I'm not sure about filling in the front, though. We might be running low at that point. But that's okay. Start just put this in some more. Let's do that. There we go. All right, yeah. I'll bring you guys back in as soon as I get this process done here. Here we are. Yeah, I'm thinking 5 high is looking pretty good. Let's take it from the side view here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's nice. We're gonna have an indent coming outward with the railing for technically a 6 high, to make the top of the boat have a slight wall, and where it's 5 high right now, that's where the floor will be, for the top deck. So all in all, I'm thinking this is a good height for it. It is getting nighttime, and we have run out of wood, apart from our oak wood here that we were going to use for the mast. But you know what? I think the play for right now is, until we get the actual structure and the framework done for the boat, we're not really going to worry about details yet. So what I'm going to do is, whoops, first we're going to get rid of it being nighttime first, but what we're going to do is convert our stack here into more planks so that we can continue doing the framework here. And yeah, I think, yeah, that's a decent length. I'm liking it. It is going to get a little bit more length as we start especially as we're curving the front out. And this is going to be slightly indented up to a certain point when we put like the back cabin of the boat on. So it is going to get slightly longer, but not by too much. First, what I'm going to do though is we're gonna dig this dirt out of here, and that way it's not looking so weird over here. There we go. Yeah, at least for now. I'll finish digging that spire out later, but at least it doesn't look like the boat is hitting into like side of the like the a part of the ocean jutting up into it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna dig all that out later. But right now, let's start doing this. So basically, what we're going to want to do is basically for every we basically just got to mirror everything. So right now, this is going to be like a single spire here going up, and as well as right here, this is going to be a single spire going up. Let's just get this going here like so. Let me think. Hold on. I gotta really think about this for a second. No, basically we do that actually. Make it come out a bit more. Yeah. So it's all about corner work. And I'm going to take you guys through this process because if you ever want to do this on your own, it's good to have a reference of how this would work. So from here, what we do actually is this. We bring it out one more, I believe. And yeah, that seems about right. And we have to bring this out like this, and this starts coming up. I believe we break these two blocks right here. If we can. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. I do that. I do that. And actually, technically, I believe we bring it out like this. No. No, that's wrong. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky process because I've never done this before, like I said earlier, so you're going to have to bear with me as I'm trying to figure this out with you guys. But this could be probably the trickiest part of the whole build is making this look right. That seems about right. And then what I think happens is this, like so. We cut that out. Bring this up. Whoop. I don't know. I think this has to still have a more gradual uplift. I'm just trying to think here. Let's sit here for a second. Huh. No, I think that's probably about right. I guess we'll find out once the whole thing's built, but for the time being, let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay. This comes out like so. And then we can just build off to the side like that. And then we have that. And then we do this like so. I think I see the problem actually. I believe I see the problem at least. So what we want is this jets out. Technically, this should be like that, and this should be like that, and this should be like that. Which means yeah, I think that's about right. And this comes like this. Oh, I think I see the pattern here. I think I understand now. This has to come like that. This has to come like this. Um, that has to come like this. That does that. Okay, I think I'm seeing the process here. This is quite tricky though. Not gonna lie. This is the bottom. So this needs to come like this. This has to go like this. That comes like that, and that comes like that, and we're just moving up from there at this point. Let me think. Anything else? Anything else? I mean, that is a 1, so this has to come out like that. I think we lose these corners? No, that should technically come out. Actually, I think this comes out, that comes out, that comes out, that comes out. Which means this has to come out one more like that, like that, like this. There we go. I believe that's correct. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this side out real quick. Start mirroring as much as we can. There we go. We have to get this to this point. Oh, there we go. Our next stack. There we go. And then what we do is we do this. We do that. This. So that's what I'm looking at right there, I believe. This is 1, 2, 3, this. Looks like it's getting dark nighttime again, so I'm going to go back, sleep, and then I'll meet you guys back here in just a moment. Alright guys, here we are. I did go ahead and kind of fill things in because I had to play around with it and I didn't want to take up too much time recording the back and forth between decisions and you know, shaping and molding the front here. But this is what I've got. I think it's turned out pretty good. I think I'm gonna actually, let me just add in right here. We'll add in a slot like that. I think is what we're going to do here for the play. Do that. And we'll even add in like this. Kind of finish it off with you guys here. There we go. But yeah, I think that this is the general shape that we're gonna go with here. I think it looks pretty decent. Let me actually no, let's fill in. Let's do this right here too. Let's do that. Whoops, not that spot. Let's see. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's add that to this side over here real quick. Do that. I mean, I could continue to go on like that forever, but I think that's generally pretty good. And let's see what we're gonna do. We'll fill that in. We'll fill that in. We'll do this. And yeah, from here, what we're gonna do is once we get um, a different color wood, we're gonna go uh, right down the middle with the different color as some of the framing. And then around the edges is what I'm thinking what we're gonna do. Like even with the wall side block that we're gonna indent out as a 6 high for the side railing is gonna be a different wood color as well. And I think that's kind of generally what we're gonna have to do. Where are we going here? But yeah, this is gonna stick out a little bit more this way. But once we get the new color, I actually probably will put at least another oak block 2 sticking out here, just 2 more blocks side by side there, just sticking out 1 block, and then we'll do the shaping with the other color with the framework. And on the inside, I'll show you guys a quick look of what we've got going on the inside in the front. Um, this is kind of the way this looks in here currently. I probably can do some carving out now that I've added more of an outer layer. Let's see here. Definitely save us on some wood, that's for sure. Let's carve this out like this. Yeah, we can even carve this up here. Can we carve that spot? We can carve that spot like so. I mean, anything that it's going to do to save us on some resource right here. I mean, this is the upper deck part, so this layer will probably have to come back in. Um, but just for the time being, if we can shave just a little bit off here. Probably not so much up here, but is this good right here? This is good right here. That's good. Save some there. Um, I don't want to carve too much more out of this. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of our limitation right there. Good to know. We can do that, and we can probably means we do this too. Okay. No, let's just keep that as wall there, I guess. But yeah, so basically that's what we've got going on for the time being. Let's come over here and let me stick this out like I said I would, like so. Okay. Yeah, I think that this is a pretty good start to this project. Um, I'm gonna have to go and plant a lot more trees and do a lot more wood farming so we can get the back in. Um, and once the back's in, we can start filling in the top deck and start doing the railing, get the back of the boat cabin, back of the ship's cabin in. But we have a lot more wood that we're going to have to go collect, and we do need to find a different type of wood to splash into this for detailing. We could use the blue wood that we've got from the Nether. If you guys think you would like to see the blue wood entwined with this build, leave a comment down below of this video saying so. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go and find something else. I don't want to use the um, acacia wood. I don't want to add in the red to this build. Um, we might have to, at best, probably at worst, really, because we're probably not gonna get enough wood out of those. But we could technically go salvage wood from some of those sunken ships that we found that have a different coloration to it. Um, but I honestly, that's not gonna give us enough wood. I mean, the best bet would be to go maybe sail across the sea somewhere and find some new trees of some sort of like either spruce. Spruce would be amazing, but um, we also could go back to another. There is another type of wood there that would be more red, more of a redwood. The acacia wood is kind of more of an orangey wood, and I don't really want that. I guess if we went with a deeper redwood, that would probably look pretty cool, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. I'm looking forward to finishing this build off. This is going to be a fun one. But you guys, you take care. Stay safe out there, guys. And until next time, peace.